All right. So, as always, we'll get started here with I will have everyone roll a d20, and whoever gets the closest to me is going to start off with our recap. I got an 18 this time.
9.
11.
8.
Sorry, I'm the last one. One moment. My die is away from me.
You're good.
It is a 4.
You sons of bitches! What the fuck? How
What was hers? I
the
didn't hear the
hell?
same.
11.
I got 11, you asshole! What the hell? This is bullshit. This is every single time since we started, man!
Yeah,
Hey,
you're
get
prepared.
Okay.
get the low rolls out now so that you can
Yeah, I
roll
was gonna
higher
say.
later.
It's not about
Yep.
even being a low roll, okay? This is just about being targeted by fate, apparently.
Hey,
You
you start.
know, this is the only reason I started taking notes, too, so it is for a good reason.
My
'Cause
plan
I
is
kept
working.
fucking up. Yeah, I kept fucking up this. So, like, that's the only reason I started doing notes. Oh, I hate this. Okay. um, so, we had the Black Staff, High Wizard of Waterdeep, who's in charge of the Wizard School and defending the city from threats. They're located in the Blackstaff Tower. Jackson had a voice that asked him to come to the Blackstaff Tower. The Order of the Gauntlet at the Temple of Tyr was that up?
Yeah.
There was a human knight named Savra Bella Bronta at the Order of the Gauntlet, and she helps keep the peace in the city. She's been around for hundreds of years.
The order has been. She has not
Oh,
been.
okay. I was like,
She's
I'm
just a
looking
normal
confused by
human. Yeah.
that. Okay. The Order of the Gauntlet has been around for hundreds of years. The temples were formed together to keep the city safe from monsters, gangs, and violence.
Go on, Violet.
Um,
Go, get your butt out.
Jackson said or something about that they can help his intelligence, possibly his
Which
disability.
that did happen. So kind of as a show of good faith, when you were considering joining the organization, they healed him and his intelligence went back up.
Right. Okay. The Watchful Order of the Arcane Magic keeps record of those who could be dangerous in the area. We learned that. At the Hall of Justice, there's priests and knights, the Temple of Tyr. We got a task, I think, from Savra. The Zentarum and Xanthar, the North End. Something about extortion of business. Like they want people to pay up. And me and Brunor joined the gang. And that's about all I got.
Okay. Anyone else want to add before I chime in?
So, we were told that I can't remember names, but we were told that there was going to be a bar that was going to be what the hell is going on. Oh, it's the okay. Sorry, I was hearing something. It's my husband playing with the kids. Anyway, I couldn't figure out what they were playing with, but I figured out what they were. Sorry. We were told that the it's not the Zentarum.
Yeah, it was
Order of the Gauntlet?
Zentarum?
the ones that were attacking.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
so
group that
it was a sect of the Zentarum.
That's right. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
So like
that they,
not the same group, but part of the same overall organization.
a faction.
Yeah.
The Order of the Gauntlet told us that a group of the Zentarum, basically no do-gooders, were going to ask a barkeep. What is her name? Anyway, they were basically going to make her, quote, pay rent. Force her to pay rent. And she swiftly informed us that no, that she does not owe rent. They're just, basically saying, pay us and we won't, destroy your building. So I finally told the group about Davil, the daring Davil, the beautiful Davil. About my little escapade. And what I did, and basically used my influence with him to say, hey, we need to make sure this doesn't happen. Can you pull some strings? He pulled some strings. They didn't show up, and we just went back to the gauntlet, the whatever gauntlet people. And
Yeah.
told them it's taken care of. And I also insulted the barkeep with her shitty ale. So there's that. We also purchased a few things for the inn.
Mhm.
I think that was it. Oh yeah, Tink accosted me in my bedroom. Fucking rude. Yeah, Jackson got his brains back, mostly, and Bruno still doesn't.
I mean,
have
he's
brains.
still hanging out with you guys, so
Yeah, that's just savage. I think that's it. I think that's kind of the Order of the Gauntlet, Savra, and then brief summary of the factions you've received. Okay, yep. Lara, the innkeeper of the loose
Geyer. Yeah.
Yep, got it.
Yeah, so you guys ended up completely avoiding conflict by taking advantage of your connections with the Zentarum, and they took care of things. So at this point, Sunny has done a mission for the Zentarum. Brunor and Tink are members of the Order of the Gauntlet. When you guys met up with Davil, there was talk of Jackson potentially joining the Zentarum as well, but that has not happened yet. And then the Grey Hands invited any of you that wish to join, but they're particularly interested in Jackson's investigative skills. So they gave you, Vajra, the Black Staff, gave you a mission there that you have not done yet.
The monk. That's right.
And Brunor is also a member
Yes.
of the Smarty Pants. So.
The Smarty Pants Guild.
Yeah.
Party!
Yeah. So Brunor.
That's it.
Yeah. So Brunor is also interested in joining. Sunny seemed disgusted by the idea, and Tink didn't really say anything either way. But
I think Tink just internally laughed and just kept it to herself.
That did also happen to be the one kind of open-ended thing we had too, and I think it was outside the city, if any of y'all were
Yes.
curious.
Yeah,
about
so
that.
that was on Mount Waterdeep. So it's like technically within the city's borders, but you have to climb a mountain to get to them.
Oh, gotcha.
NBD.
Not
Yeah.
sure city limits counts that high above city limits, but we'll do.
So, I mean, technically, like the harbor and everything is all included as part of the city, and there is a wall on the outside of Mount Waterdeep. So I think it is counted as part of the city, but it's still, climbing a mountain.
No, you're good. I just find it's like one of
Yeah.
those things like would be the typical thing you'd find in some random.
Guys, I'll be right back. We're having a meltdown.
Okay.
Because there's like a lot of like laws or like that sort of thing in some random towns that like don't make sense, but like yet they're there.
Right.
Like it might be 500 feet above us, but that's still our town.
Yeah, so where we kind of left off, you guys had done the missions for, well, one of you did a mission for Zentarum. You guys did the mission for the Order of the Gauntlet. You had the mission for the Grey Hands that you might still do. And then anything you want to do for fixing up the tavern or just other downtime stuff.
Potential money-making schemes.
You also still have the option available to you. I know you guys have been making a decent amount to put towards tavern expenses, but there is still the option available to take out a loan for the remaining amount if needed.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's been suggested so many times that it's like what we're supposed to do at this point.
Well, it depends on the party. So other people that I've read that have gone through this like took months of in-game time to fix up the tavern, while other people wanted to fix it up like as quickly as possible to start bringing money in. So it's really just however you guys want to
Start
play
making
it.
pay for it. Start making it pay for itself now,
But
so that
mostly just want to remind you guys that that option is available, and because it's been like a couple of weeks since.
Right, because like we forget about
True
the stuff
that.
that was like intimate game knowledge, even little details like that.
Yeah, so if that's something you guys want to pursue, that option is still available. But also, if you want to just slowly fix the tavern up over time throughout the course of the game, that's an option as well.
I'm sorry. I missed it. What is still an option? I'm sorry. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
you're good. I was just kind of recapping where we left off with like next steps. So there
Okay.
was potentially following up on that mission that the Black Staff gave you guys.
Right.
There was also fixing up the tavern that you guys could keep doing random downtime stuff to bring in some money, or you could take out a loan to like fix it up ASAP and start bringing income in. Both options are available. Steven was just saying that it seems like that's what you're supposed to do, but I was explaining that not necessarily. It's just if you want it to be fixed up immediately, that's an option, or if you want to just earn money over time and fix it up over the course of the
Slog through
campaign,
it.
then you
Yeah.
can do that as well.
Okay.
Just however you guys want to approach that and handle that.
Didn't you make a document showing what things we have and haven't paid for on our house?
Yes. It's
Yeah.
in notes and plans, I think.
I put it in the important links and files.
Oh, JK, that one.
Okay.
It's in
Yeah.
that one.
Oh,
There
I
are
might
also like
I might have to leave again because Saoirse's literally losing her shit.
You're good.
So I apologize in advance.
okay, so we have repaired the roof, the chimneys, light or plumbing, balcony, and sign.
Yeah, so I have like the two separate columns there to show like what you've paid for compared to what's been fixed because things take time to actually be fixed.
Yes.
So Like, even if you had all the money to drop right this second, that doesn't mean you'd be able to open 5 hours later. Like, it would
Right.
take a little bit of time to still fix
Yeah.
it up.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'm gonna do the math real quick to see how much is like left.
so the cost is deducting every time I switch something to paid. It subtracts that from the total cost at the bottom there. So the 675 is the amount that you still would need.
Nice. Okay, that is handy.
Which 200 of that, you already got the furniture and you still owe the furniture shop. But the rest of it you would have to come up with before you could get the stuff.
So we're actually pretty close, in a way.
You're
I
like-
mean, I know that's still hundreds of gold, but
You're like a third of the way there, halfway there-ish. So you're
none
halfway
of us
there.
have like really picked up much of a profession either, like other money making
Yeah.
schemes. I mean, pit fighting, but
Have we heard of like, or I guess I should say, is it like common every normal person's knowledge of a place to like get like jobs for money type thing? Like a place that you would go for that?
So it depends on your character and like what kind of things your character would want to do. You could work with the Dung Sweepers Guild to like clean up the streets and clean up chamber pots. You could try to get a job at a shop, or like Jackson was doing the pit fighting.
I forgot about the pit fighting.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
and that was like
Or
100 chunks at a time too.
or you
That
could
was good fucking money.
or you could
I
make friends with a criminal organization and see what they pay you.
You know,
Personally, yeah.
as you do.
Yeah, you know, whatever you want to do.
You get a nice silver for working at the docks or something. I think I've seen that
I
somewhere.
feel like my money is behind Jackson.
And I do have basic performing too, just like playing drums, I suppose, or using those like wooden swords. So like
But
once
realistically,
we
that
do
would bring
open it
in.
up, I suppose that extra income is
Yeah, I was gonna say that
there.
would bring you in like a few gold at a time, not like.
It's okay. It's okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hi.
I will be right back.
You're sleepy. What's going on, bug?
My poor computer.
We're just being run to max capacity.
Basically, I mean, I got it for school. It's meant for word processing, not for
Not gaming.
not for like recording and then having like 5 different windows open, each with a bunch of tabs, and then Discord. And now I'm trying to open up a Word document I had notes in, and that's like the limit. It's just saying, nope, you don't get this Word document.
We're done.
I am
Here, you
back.
can have that. Yep, you can have that, but you can't have the pants. Hey, excuse you. No. Thanks.
Levi, knock it off!
Right in there somewhere.
Sorry if I yelled in your guys' ear. I thought I put it on mute, but then I just looked down and the little red light's not on. So,
It wasn't that loud,
okay.
thankfully.
The,
I've
the
done
dog
the
just
same thing far too many times.
the dog just sits there scratching himself until he's bloody.
Oh, poor guy. That sucks.
It's mostly just because he's like neurotic and anxious, and instead of playing with a chew toy, he just scratches himself.
Ugh.
But
Get your nose out of there. So help me. Hey, whole bag. Get out.
all right, I'll leave.
Oh God.
Who are we waiting on?
Nobody?
Just kind of
Oh,
a general decision of what y'all want to do.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm fine with just kind of plugging away at the inn if you guys are.
Yeah.
ahead.
So I guess Bruno probably wants to try and make some money doing that side quest he was offered.
I think so too.
With
So
the gray hands. Did that one pay?
Yeah.
you were
I
not
think
promised money, but it's possible that you could try to persuade some money out of the situation, but it hasn't been promised to you.
And I'd be more than willing to bet that one quest will lead to another that may pay this and that, but they might,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? So
And or like they're an info organization.
yeah.
So they should be able
Is
to
that the one
direct us to
that
some
Bruno
money.
and I were both offered?
So that's the one that was specifically targeted at Jackson, but any of you could join, and Brunor is excited to join the Smarty Party.
Yeah.
But also the gauntlet could have more stuff for you guys. And I don't know if also that potentially could be help or pay or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go along for whatever it is. Like, I'll take it. It opens up opportunity.
Sounds like we're meeting with someone who has information to share with the organization,
Yeah.
and we're like
So
the liaison. We're the legwork.
yeah. So
Got
just a reminder on that one. The prompt was: there's a single cave in the southern side of Mount Waterdeep. Inside this cave lives an old monk named Halam. Halam? Hlam. However the heck you say that. Halam. Um, Ask him what he knows about the threats to the city and report back.
Okay.
Like the sound of that?
So we're gonna go
Excuse
track
you.
this guy down then.
Yeah. I think we need some rope if there's going to be climbing, and I don't know if any of us has that at the moment.
I think
So,
we all do.
Or do we all with
yeah,
the like adventuring kits or whatever?
you should have some. So you could climb, which is going to require some skill checks. Or there's also paths that go up the mountain, but that's going to take you much longer because you're going to be going around the mountain instead of straight up the side.
So maybe rations if we go that way, so we don't starve.
Yeah, let's grab some food. We probably want we have thick enough clothing, right? For
Yeah,
cold weather.
yeah, you should be fine. It's let's see.
It's
And I
just a
think
mountain within city limits, just a casual hike.
Well,
I
okay.
think combination of Tink living in the area for a long time and then your guys' just general knowledge from exploring. If you follow pathways up, it's going to take you most of the day getting up there at about sunset, versus if you climb, it would just take you a few hours, but it's going to be much more difficult.
Everybody athletics checks and
I mean,
acrobatics.
we could potentially do it, and with the rope, like we'd all have to miss saves for us to actually like be in trouble. But do you guys see
Say
a
I'm not.
reason to kind of rush it, or
No
I'm not very.
reasons here.
I'm not very athletic. Just gonna say this, guys.
You,
I mean,
you
you
just
might have
kind of
guessed it by my short stature, but I'm not the greatest.
no Leonidas climbing the rock cliff face?
Got a feeling that climbing a rock face might be just a natural disadvantage for me.
But you got your low rolls out of the way.
Right.
All of
Bruno
you
is
guys.
perfectly fine with going
It
straight
wasn't a
up.
low roll. It was a high roll for what the rolls were.
It actually was.
You guys screwed me.
The fact that an 11 was the highest, all of you guys rolled bad.
Yeah.
Exactly. You're like, oh,
If
you
that
got
was
your
a
Um,
check, we all would have failed.
Yeah.
I'm down to make sure we have like rations and bedding and stuff, and just head up the road.
Yeah.
I think
Sure.
that's probably the wise bet.
Why not?
So we're gonna go to a shop to buy this stuff. Yep.
So
Yeah.
you guys should already have, like, you have adventuring gear that you haven't really used because you've just been hanging out in the city. So you guys should all have stuff in your inventory already. Oh, except Heather might not because you picked like specific things instead of the preset packs.
Because the preset stuff didn't make sense for a person of my stature. So I
So you
bought stuff
have
individually.
And
I
you
did
have a
not
day's worth of
believe-
rations. You have rope. You have a bedroll.
I tried to get I compared my stuff to like what you would normally get, so I tried to get like what would make sense, but I did make custom stuff.
Yes, I'm looking at the stuff in your inventory, and it looks like you have a water skin. You have rations. You have rope.
Okay. If you think it's adequate for what we're talking, then I'll go for it. I tried to make it so I looked at what like you would normally get. It's just that like the normal assortment of a lot of like armor and that sort of thing. I was like, doesn't make sense as somebody who's 2 foot tall.
That's fair.
I also have plenty of rations, so I can probably hunt, but whereas Tink cannot, so I would be willing to share. Hey, I just call it as I see it.
Fuck you.
Okay, fine. I'm not gonna share my rations with you. Screw you too. Sunny just flicks her tail and walks away.
I am offended. How
All right,
dare
well,
you accuse me of not being able to fend for myself?
Well, now you'll be offended and hungry.
See about that.
All right, so I'm assuming we're just good to go, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Hang on just a second.
I'm gonna start making some bird noise. I'm gonna like try attempting to talk to the local birds just to prove that like I'm okay without you.
That would work if you spoke Sylvan or had tame animals. Does anyone have tame animals?
I think no, my animal handling isn't super great, but that's probably
My
because I'm.
dogs are losing their shit from me doing that too, so I'm gonna stop. They look at me like I'm fucking crazy.
Be like, yep, she's lost it.
Right. The guys, we're all gonna die tonight.
Hungry, and I don't know what I'm hungry for.
Not sure how this week could be any more stressful.
All right, I'm back.
Did we throw wrenches into your no maps plan tonight?
No, I was just checking something I had over on the bookshelf, so I had to get up for a second.
Ah.
But
And bookshelf says,
I was trying to see if Mount Waterdeep was dangerous and if you're going to be running into things on your way up if you're taking the pathway. But
I was kind of
it's
wondering that.
it's a smooth journey. You're able to just hike up, and I mean it's
Nice.
a decent hike. You're not gonna get up to the cave until about sunset, so it's gonna take you the better portion of the day, but you don't run into any trouble.
sounds like a plan to me.
Yet.
Is that what she said was yet?
Yeah. Haven't run into any trouble yet.
I didn't
Boy.
say yet. You added that, but.
I added that.
Oh God, Leo, you better lay down.
More pug
I
trouble.
have no. This is Chaos Cat.
Ah, okay.
Chaos
He's like the worst cat I could have up here right now. He has insisted that because his buddy Tyrone lives in this house, he must live in here now too. And my cats are not okay with it. They've actually just finally gotten sort of okay. Okay, he got down. Thank God. But I still have wounds from last weekend breaking up cat fights. So it's kind of a dick. He's also taught Tyrone how to be a cat. Like, Tyrone does things the dog should not do, and it's hilarious. Like, have you ever seen a dog that like goes out and they like hunker down, like make themselves flat on the ground, and then like wait for something to approach, and they start doing the little butt wiggle that a cat does, right? Like little tiny little butt wiggle, and then they get closer and closer, and they finally dive out and pounce on him like a fucking cat.
See, Levi thinks that he's one of the cats, but it's not as cute because that means that he's jumping on the kitchen table, and he is a German Shepherd.
Oh,
So.
yeah, yeah. I'd rather have a pug that's a cat.
He's like, oh, the cats jump up here? That means I can jump up here. And then stuff just gets destroyed. It's great.
All I know
Alright.
is Leo is a fucking dick. My cats hate him. But he has decided he likes his house, and if I open the door, he dives through it, and I can't stop him. So he's invaded my house. So here we are. It's Leo. Yeah,
Alrighty.
he's lucky. He's
So.
adorable.
So you guys hike up the side of the mountain,
Yep.
correct?
Hike,
Risk
hike,
survival.
hike, hike.
Alright.
Hike, hike, hike.
So, you spend the better portion of the day hiking up, and as the sun is starting to set, you come up on a long tunnel in the side of the mountain, a long cave, lined with candles.
Candies!
I think we found it, y'all.
Pink's gonna just kind of trail back, watch the others as they decide to approach if they do. I'm a bit skeptical.
Jackson's just strolling on in there.
Yeah.
Make an investigation check for booby traps.
Go for it.
Oh, I have a -1 on investigate. And I'm an idiot, so there's that.
Tink will go ahead and do an investigation as well.
Okay.
So if she hits her box. 16 plus 3? 19? Damn. Okay.
There's not really much to notice. It's a long tunnel with candles that are halfway burnt down already, so the candles have been burning for a while.
As I said before, Bruno just strolls on in there.
I'll just
Okay.
kind of ask him like, well, it doesn't really seem like there's anything much to it. I think it's safe. Might as well continue on.
All right. So you guys walk for a bit, and then after walking for a while, you see a circular room that's 30 feet, a 30-foot radius. The room is surrounded with candles, and there is a human monk meditating in the center, sitting cross-legged and facing the entrance.
Hey! Sunny runs over and sits next to him and crosses her legs as well.
I'm trying to pull up a picture of this guy, but my Roll20 is being problematic here. Let's see.
Being roll nat 1.
It keeps making me log back in. It's really frustrating.
Dude.
Come on.
Why do you not? Do we have 2 seconds so I can go to the bathroom?
Yeah, go for it. My Roll20 just logged me out, so.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab a snacky real quick.
Come on. Launch. Halom.
Hello?
Halom.
Hello.
Halom.
Is he like Hordor? That's just what he said. Hello.
No. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so when people come back, then there will be a picture of Halom visible.
Well, I rolled a 13.
Okay.
So, whatever that means.
What'd you roll?
Yeah, it's just rolling.
Just roll.
Rolling for Halam.
I am.
Alright, I think we're waiting for Leona.
I'm here!
Hello. Yeah, so you come up on this circular room with a bunch of candles, and Halam is meditating in the middle.
Llamas.
Leona, you said Sunny sits down and starts meditating next to him?
Yep.
Scruffy, no.
What do you guys do?
Jackson's just gonna stand back now that Sunny's kind of sat down next to us. He doesn't want to disturb him now.
You
Bruno,
said
it's
there
just...
that we came across them meditating?
Yeah, so Halam is just sitting there meditating, and Sunny sat down next to him to meditate as well.
Because, monk shit.
Yeah.
Does Tinkerella know what kind of meditation is happening? Like, recognize, like, what kind of faith or, like, what's going on?
I mean, he's just sitting cross-legged, facing the
Bruno-
entrance, eyes closed.
Oh, because he's silent. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Bruno,
I'll just wait.
I'm going to sit next to him, or since Sunny has probably felt that no one's doing anything.
am I muted or something?
No? I'm just
Oh.
waiting for you to say anything.
Oh, every time I tried saying something, everyone would cut me off. So I was just waiting for everyone to be done talking.
Oh,
Because
sorry.
this is Bruno's quest, is it
Never
not?
heard you.
Well, it's technically Jackson's, but also Brunor
Okay.
is joining in.
But also, Bruno.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say we're as whatever. Either way, it seems like the two people that are not part of the given quest are speaking
I'm
up
just
more
waiting
What are
than
you
for
gonna
these
do?
monks.
necessary.
Just say
It
what
looks
you're
like
gonna
they're
do.
meditating.
Bruno just kind of like pesters him, like, sir,
Mm.
we've been sent to find you.
So he's still sitting there, cross-legged, eyes closed. Hello, friends. Welcome.
And he is gonna say, "Master, what are we looking for?"
Mm. I don't know what you're looking for, but I'm here to look for peace.
Sounds about right. We are here to bring peace as well, and have come to seek your guidance.
Your guidance and
Um,
also some info you might have.
so he'll open his eyes and stand up. So,
And Sunny just bows to him.
so you've come to seek my wisdom?
She looks over at Jackson. Yes.
Yes, we are here for the transcendence you speak of.
Um. So if I could get from Jackson, I guess
So like a deception check.
Jackson, Brunor, and Sunny. If I could get persuasion checks from you guys.
I rolled a nat 20
Okay.
+4.
All right.
Nice. I had a 17 plus something.
So mod
Oh.
24.
Yeah, Sunny failed that. That was a 6, so there's that.
Okay.
Wait, you said persuasion. Yep. Sunny just falls flat on her face. It's fine. It's fine.
Starts talking, stumbles, falls flat on face.
Before I reveal my wisdom, I would first like to test your mettle.
Oh boy.
My what?
I don't have metal. I'm only wearing leather.
Wrong kind of metal, Jackson.
I was like,
oh,
what?
oh.
And he takes a fighting stance.
Oh boy.
So I'm gonna need initiative checks from you guys.
Woo!
Gosh.
Oh
Are we
shit,
gonna-
from everybody?
Anybody who wishes to take part.
Yes.
I rolled a 1.
Wait, Bruner, did you say you hit a 20 last roll? I just got a 20.
Yeah.
I got a +0 on it, basically.
17.
13.
So
Also-
Jackson was a 20. Sunny was 17.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, I still have inspiration marked on here from last time. Is inspiration something that only is like per session?
So it's something that I'll just award at certain moments. But
But I mean, like,
that it's
since I did-
there there until you use it.
And what is it again?
You can choose to add 1d6 to one of your rolls.
Okay. Never mind. I won't do it yet. But...
And what did Tank and Brunor get? Brunor, you got a nat
I
1,
rolled a
right?
1.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 13.
Okay. All right. So Hlam has taken a fighting stance. Jackson, you're up first.
So Jackson's kind of, I mean, he's flustered that this monk just went full martial stance. So I think he's gonna try and like. Can I prepare a turn? Like skip this turn, but like prepare an action for the next one.
Yeah. So
So basically, it would be something
technically,
like
it's like you prepare something if something triggers. So like
right.
if Halam does something, then you're prepared to respond with this action.
I was gonna say if he moves like he's going to attack one of my teammates or me, that I would try and trip him with my my whip.
Okay. Then let me double check something here.
But essentially, otherwise, I just kind of take a fighting stance like him.
Okay. So there's that. Okay. Sunny, you're up next.
So, hold on, let's see if I can. I was gonna message you real quick, but can I run over to the private chat real quick? The whispers.
Sure.
Okay.
Hang on just a second. I'm gonna also mute on stream here.
Oh. Sunny is
Well, hello.
Well,
right.
well.
Sunny is
We
just
see house.
Sunny is just gonna go. You know what? Maybe I'll use it. No, I'm not going to. Not going to. Sunny is gonna go do. Hold on. Oh, there's that new thing. Disengage. There's that new attack that I have. That's super cool. Okay, that's right. Okay. All right.
Like a
She's gonna
double
go
attack.
flurry of blows right up to him.
Okay.
Wait, I just realized, are we supposed to have a map?
Nat 20. Oh my goodness. Oh, Sensei.
So double the die, but not the
Yes.
bonus.
Yes. So it's gonna be 2d4 plus. I should have gotten your dice out earlier, you dummy. 3 plus 4, 7, 11 points of damage.
Okay.
For the first one, and then, hold on. The second, yeah, it's a 2-1, right?
What was that?
Oh no, it's only if I use a key point. Right? Is that right? Hold on. Sorry, I haven't done monk before, so
So you only get one attack per action unless you use key points.
okay.
So
All right.
let's see. Flurry of blows. Hang on. After you make an attack on your turn, you can spend a key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So you can do 2 more, but it uses a key point.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. Yep, that's it.
Okay. So he is going to.
Hey, Hallie, are we not
Yeah.
supposed to have a map, right? We're just
Yeah,
just
there's
do
not a combat map on this one. It's just
Okay. I thought
Tim.
so, but like I wanted to make sure.
you guys are in a 30-foot room, so like any movement that you would make would easily happen on your turn. So
Gotcha.
the map doesn't really matter as much for this one.
I just wanted to make sure that my hotspot was not messing up.
If you wanted to, you could like take off down the tunnel and get out of there, but let's see.
Parkour off the wall.
Okay. So he is going to Sorry, he has there's a lot of stuff to read here. So since Sunny is the one that's hit, he's going to go for Sunny here.
Of course.
He gets a 23 to hit.
Holy shit.
Where's the die?
Does the potential trip happen before that, or?
So it would be after this.
Okay.
Yeah. For 9 points of damage.
Holy Hannah.
Um,
Dang, he literally halved me.
and can you make a dexterity saving throw for me?
Actually, yes. And that's actually one I will probably be okay with. Plus 6, 17?
You are knocked prone.
Shut up! No way! Sensei's beefy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna keep going.
Of course he is.
He's going for Jackson next, which is a 27 to hit.
Oh no.
For 9 points of damage. And if I can get a strength saving throw from you.
Okay. Ooh, another 20. That's 2 in a row. Wait, that's 2. It is 2 in a row.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, so he was
Plus,
trying
I think 2.
he was
for
trying to
strength.
knock one of your weapons out of your hand, but you managed to hold on to it.
Yes.
And then he is going to he gets a third attack. So he's going to go for Brunor for this last one with a 28 to hit
Oh my gosh.
for 10 points of damage.
Man, I feel like I should have actually tried this before.
And I'm going to have you do a strength saving throw as well.
It's 19 plus 3.
All right. Yeah, you managed to hold on to your axe.
That's half my first
So
roll.
when it decides to attack him instead of me, Tank's gonna like be like, yeah, see, ha! I knew you didn't think you were tough enough to tick on me. Fuck you.
All right.
Boom!
So
I'm too tough for you, man.
that is his turn, which brings it to Jackson, because that triggers your action.
Okay. And is that like another just D20 to trip? Does he have to make a save or something?
So you're trying to use your whip, right?
Whip to trip, yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so when he's moving, then that's when you would use your whip, so it's like as this is all happening. So go ahead and do a D20 to see.
Okay.
Let's see.
16. Am I adding modifiers?
Yeah, so go ahead and treat that as a attack with the whip, and then he
Okay.
would do a dex save to see if he actually trips.
Do I roll for damage then too, or I thought it was one or the other.
So 16 plus 4, so it actually misses him.
Dang.
Oh no.
So what did
Doesn't
you
matter
roll?
if I miss. 16 plus the modifiers on it,
So what was the
which I
what was
believe
it with
was
the
just
modifier?
strength.
What was it with the modifier?
Right? 2, I think.
So
If it
18.
counts strength.
So 18 misses.
18
Yes.
dex?
No, just attack.
18
Yeah, for
to
attack.
hit.
Oh, okay.
Probably not because of armor, but like dexterity.
Yeah, this
Or
this
both.
guy is just very high dexterity.
He's a monk.
Yep.
Monk bullshit.
It's not good, guys. Really not good.
All right. Tink.
This dude's wicked quick.
Oh god. Oh gosh. 1 second. Where is my mouse? My god. Sorry. Thank you. Slightly losing my shit there.
Hallie. It
Yes.
looks like Monkeyatso.
Yeah.
How far away is it from me?
Like 10, 15 feet. He's in the middle of a 30-foot room.
Oh.
Like
Okay.
he's run.
Um. I guess I'll do my short bow. Um. 1d6. The d6 is the triangular guy, correct? No, that's d8.
So
D6 is
The
a regular
square.
dice.
D6 is a regular dice, but you have to do a attack roll first if you're trying to hit him.
Shit. Right. Damn. It's been a while. Oh. Oh shit. I only got a 3. 3 plus 3. 6. Never mind.
Nailed it.
Tink's gonna like walk away like she totally achieved something.
All right.
Because she feels too bad to not.
And then it's going to be Brunor's turn, but I'm having Steven bring me some chocolate because my blood sugar is dropping. So it'll be a second here.
Just told that 18 misses, yet somehow did not compute that 6 wouldn't fit.
I'm back.
So sad.
Okay.
All
Well,
right. Thank you.
yeah, no problem. Let's see. Well, my best bet's gonna be
You're
my
a
great
good
axe.
You're a good husband.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go ahead and
I was
whack
just
one
like
of my.
getting shaky. Like, I need something like now. All right, go ahead, Steven.
Yeah, that misses. It's only 14.
Go.
Nice. We all just missed it. And now we all die.
Wait, did the
TPK time.
first Fury of Blows miss too?
What was that?
Was Leona's Fury of Blows a miss?
I'm sorry.
I marked it.
Say that.
I marked it as a hit, but I don't remember what she got, and I'm wondering if I made a mistake because I'm shaky.
I did a nat 20, but I
Okay.
have a +6 modifier.
Oh yeah, so you actually did hit. Yeah.
So
Okay.
it would have been a 26, yeah.
So that brings us to the top of the round. It is Jackson's turn again.
Okay. Well, this dude is clearly more powerful than I had expected, so he's gonna go like full force and try and throw a hand axe at this dude's weapon. Actually, no, I'll just try and disarm him, I guess. Just like a strength
So
roll to disarm. I kind
he
of
doesn't
like
have a weapon.
trying to
He's just
wrestle.
unarmed attack,
Oh,
going
he's
in with
just an
fists.
okay.
Yeah.
He's a human Sunny.
Then because I missed trying to trip him, I'm gonna try and wrestle him and like grab a foot, like a wrestler trip instead.
Sunny's gonna interject here and say that's probably not a good idea because you will lose.
You could try.
Versus a strength check. I mean,
He's
that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to switch it to a strength check instead of a chance to hit, so to speak. And then you all can probably hit him if he's on the ground. All right, let's see what it is.
So going for an opposed strength check here.
Yeah, only an 8 plus 2, so 10. Not
I
happening with that, I don't think.
got a 12, so it does not succeed. He stands his ground.
No sweep the leg, Johnny.
No.
Dang it.
All right. Sunny.
I have to ask because I think this is gonna have to be a DM rule.
Okay.
I have because I'm knocked prone right now.
Mhm.
I have feline agility. It's a special. When you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of your turn. Would that count as trying to get up as well? Guess that's really only movement.
So being knocked prone, then getting up would just be your movement for the turn. But if you're doubling your speed, then that would allow you to still move your normal amount after you get up.
Okay.
That's how I think I'd rule that.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna go because I'm assuming he's at least a distance away from me, so he's not within 5 feet of me. Getting him. We'll go ahead and just use it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my feline agility to get into close feature with him. I'm going to do unarmed strike, which gives me 2 attacks.
Okay.
I am going to add my inspiration to that.
Okay.
No.
So you can declare that after you make your d20 roll if you wanted to save it.
Yeah, my roll was still pretty shitty. So.
Okay.
So 13 plus 6 is 19. I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
That does not.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Plus 4, 20, 19 to 23.
That hits.
Oh, Jesus. Mary Joseph.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the first one is 1d4 plus 4. Oh, so only 5 points for the first one.
Okay.
And 6 points for the second one. And then I would like to spend a key point. And immediately after your attack, take action on your... make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. So I'm going to do the same thing.
Okay.
I don't think with a key point I have to re-roll, right? Because it's still... Sorry.
So at the key point, it's making additional attacks. So you do have to roll those attack rolls. It's just that you get the ability to make those additional attacks.
Oh, come on. Don't roll like shit. We have to have at least, from what we know, a 23. It's not between 19 and 23. Come on, baby. Come on, come on. I have got +6. Shit, 22?
That hits.
Okay. Okay, well, 1 point. So 5 points of damage,
Okay.
and then 8 points of damage. 4 plus. Oh, sorry, that's 7 points of damage. 3 plus 4 is 7, not 8.
Okay.
And that's all she can do.
Okay.
And she's about to get wrecked.
Let's see. Sunny is about to have her chance to shine here.
I love this.
I'm just rereading something.
So much kung fu.
All right.
I'm gonna roll
He
like
is-
shit on the next one.
He's gonna throw some darts at Sunny.
The hell he is.
Darts, my boy.
So, would you like to use your reaction?
Yes, I would. I would love to.
All right.
Deflect missiles. So you can use your reaction to deflect or catch the missile when you are hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 7. If you reduce damage to 0 and have a free hand, you can spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack, as with... Ooh, yes. Yes,
Which,
yes, yes,
Throw
yes.
it back.
So, I went ahead and rolled. All 3 would be coming right at you.
Shit.
However, the damage with the plus 7, it would be reduced to 0. So, go ahead and roll your deflect missiles attack against him. So basically what Sunny is able to do is catch these darts and throw them right back. So, go ahead and roll your attacks for that with a plus 6. And there's 3 darts.
Okay. I think I can only do... if I have a free hand, so I think I can only do 1. I mean, I'll take 3. Yeah, if you
See.
reduce, let's see.
I think you could do 2 cuz you have 2 free hands.
2 hands. Don't think we can use the tail just yet.
Yeah,
Darn.
so one of them is still going to come at you, but go ahead and do the 2 that you're returning back at him first.
16 plus 6 is 22. We did find out that hits.
Yes.
Okay, so that is
1d4 plus 4.
Oh, it's the same thing as the other ones. Go figure. 6 points.
Okay.
And the second one is... yeah, that's an 11. So the second one misses.
Okay. And then the one that's coming at you is going to do 8 points of damage.
Boo.
Which I think leaves you at, what, 1 hit point?
One hit point.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that one not deflected? Or
So
maybe
she
it's
has to
zero?
have a free hand to be able to catch it.
Only the 2.
And there's
Okay.
3 darts, 2 hands. So one of them is going to get through. But the other 2 she was
Gotcha.
able to throw back at him. Tink, you're up.
That was pretty awesome.
Heather?
Hello? Oh, I see
My
the green
bad.
circle.
I
Oh,
was,
there you go.
sorry, I was muted. I
Ah,
did not realize I was muted.
you're good.
I don't see a way of healing anybody. So if we are still in combat, I guess I'll just go ahead and go with my short bow. Did that go through? Yes? Hello?
What was the attack roll?
No, I didn't get that far. There's a silence, so I was concerned. 18 plus 3 is 21. Holy shit.
That does not
Nice.
hit.
Maybe nice. Oh,
What
So
the
22.
fuck?
22 is the
22. We
threshold.
now know.
Ah!
Was there anything else you could do on your turn?
No, that would be it.
Does no one have healing spells?
That's what I was thinking that I might have, but I don't think I do. Or
You should.
hold on.
You should have some, but I think that would be your
I think
action.
you use
So
your attack though.
yeah.
Yeah.
You could also use your inspiration if you wanted to bump up that attack roll, but
Oh, that's true. Anything.
but I
would
mean
bump it.
it's your call, but it is an option.
I think I'll wait and use that on healing instead. I forgot that I do have a healing thing, so I guess back to me. I will heal.
Fair
Okay.
enough.
So Brunor.
Well, I guess I'll go ahead and heal myself.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm gonna go ahead and. Who all has been hit hard?
Well, I'm down to 1.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and heal you then.
And he tried to
Leon,
disarm me but failed, so I don't think I've been hit yet.
we're
So
gonna go
it
ahead and
it
lay
hit
on him
you,
and
but
heal-
it didn't disarm you.
Hit me but didn't disarm. Okay.
Yeah. So you should have taken some
Wait, I forgot to
damage.
mark that down.
I think it was 9
Remember how much
points.
it was.
Yeah,
Okay. I
And-
will fix that.
I'm sorry, guys. I had every intent of healing somebody, and then I was waiting, and then I totally forgot about it by the time it got to me.
I'm gonna lay on of hands on what's her nuts?
Sunny.
So just do all.
Thanks.
So
we'll,
updated, I'm at half health.
Okay.
we'll do all 10 points.
Okay.
Ooh.
So 10 points for Sunny.
Yep.
Thank you, Brunor. Brings me up to 11.
Okay. That brings us back to Jackson.
I'm going to try to throw a hand axe.
Okay.
Just a straight attack. 6 plus, yeah, no. 8 is like 8 to hit.
That misses.
And I can just move right.
What was that?
Because I'll just move like after that attack to kind of like the edge of the cave or something.
Okay.
So just a little ways away.
So I'm just double checking here. So Brunor, Jackson, and Sunny are all like close to half health, and then Tink has not been hit yet. Correct?
I believe so.
Yep.
Okay. Sunny, it's your turn.
We're going back in for flurry of blows. Or unarmed strike, which is 2 hits, so let's not fuck it up. Nope, the first one misses with an 18.
Okay.
18 plus 6 is 24, so that hits.
Yep.
Gosh, why can't I get the 2? Darn it. For 7 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm going to... Well, I mean, I can disengage all I want, but we're still in a setting where he can still get me. So...
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. So Lom is going to first throw a dart at Tink, getting a 31 to attack.
Then he goes, just one at her?
It shows that he believes in you.
That's all.
11 points of damage to Tink.
Hefty darts. Holy shnikes.
Fucking shit. 11?
11. Throwing a dart at Jackson.
Yeah.
That's a 23 to hit. For 11 points of damage.
Oh my
That would be enough
god.
to activate my my fight for my life thing at 1
Okay.
health.
Yeah, so you are
Uh,
unconscious but not dead. We'll probably be getting into some death saving throws here soon, but
Good.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I told you guys we was about to TPK. So this is fun.
Jesus.
and then he's gonna go ahead and use his legendary action
Of course he is.
because he used 2 of his 3 attacks, but he's going to use his legendary action so that he gets an additional one. So he's just gonna attack each person through this. So dart at Brunor. And that is... Actually, that might not hit. 17. So the dart that does not hit Brunor.
Yay.
And then he is going to throw... Not gonna throw. He's going to run up and unarmed strike Sunny, because we don't need any more darts caught and thrown.
He's learned.
So 21 to hit.
Oh, jeez.
And that... I'm gonna need a dex saving throw from you, and I will roll damage while you do that. Uh, 15 points of damage.
What the fuck?
19 for my deck saving throw.
So-
So 20.
So you succeeded your dex save, but the bad news is that you take 15 points of damage.
What the
So
fuck? How can you succeed and take 15 points
Well,
of damage?
she would have succeeded, but it doesn't matter because she's unconscious.
Fuck.
So Tink and Bruno are still up. Jackson and Sunny are down.
Holy shit.
Kinda up. I'm not unconscious.
Yeah, you guys are unconscious, so we're gonna be doing death saving throws next round here. But
Shit.
I would not consider Tink up by any means, hardly, though.
up means conscious.
I mean, barely is what I mean. Holy shit.
Well,
The bar is low. The bar is low.
It is Tink's turn.
Shit.
Of course it is. Okay.
We're fucked.
Holy fuck. Okay. I'm gonna need a second. Holy shit. I've never played a healer before. I'm freaking out, guys.
So I think let me double check your abilities here, but I think the only healing thing you have right now is Cure Wounds.
It's Cure Wounds. That's what I was thinking too.
There's also, hang on, you also have Channel Divinity Preserve Life. So as an action, you can restore 10 hit points, choose any creatures within 30 feet of you, and divide those hit points among them.
Where are you seeing this?
So this is under your actions.
You also have a potion you could probably force
Yeah.
down someone's throat, right?
Yeah.
So you could use Channel Divinity Preserve Life to bring Sunny and Jackson back to consciousness, but you also have other stuff.
Sorry, I used the Relentless Endurance.
Oh yeah, so you're at 1. So you're...
I'm at 1.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have
So-
a thing that can heal me, so save the monk.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Sun is the only one that's really hurting right now.
Okay.
You don't consider 1 HP hurting?
I mean, you have a
I guess-
potion. I'm unconscious.
Yeah, I should be okay. I have a thing that heals me, actually.
So, because it hasn't came back to her turn, even though she's less than 0, I can still use a cure wounds type thing and it'll work. But if it
Yeah, so cure
if
wounds
it
would
been longer
be
than that, you'd have to resurrect. I'm confused. I remember there's some weird thing about this whole situation, but I haven't been here very often.
so for Jackson's, it's orc bullshit. There's an orc thing that makes it so that the first time they would fall unconscious per long rest, then they instead are at 1 hit point. So his is orc bullshit
Safety mechanism.
that he's fine. If you did cure wounds, that would be your action casting that spell, and you have to be within touch distance of whoever you're healing.
Okay. I'll go ahead and walk up to Sunny and then cast Cure Wounds on them.
So that's going to be 1d8 plus 4.
D8 is the pointy guy, correct?
So it's the diamond shape.
Yeah, okay. Plus 4?
Mhm.
You get 10 points of healing.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Which in 5e, negative health isn't a thing, so it's just you're at 10 hit points.
Yep. Sunny goes, "Thank you. I feel like shit, but thank you."
So you are still prone.
Yep.
Sunny is still on the ground, but she's awake.
And not dead.
Yes.
Breathe! Breathe! I'm telling you, breathe!
It's like slapping Sunny. Wake up! Damn it.
Thank God you're alive. I couldn't do this shit without you, man. You have to keep up with us.
All right. Brunor.
Come on, Bruno, buddy.
Bruno.
You said the room's pretty much empty, right?
Yeah, so it's just an empty room with candles lighting the edges of the room. Ah, my pen. Come back.
Baby, come back.
Candles lighting the room. Bruno's gonna grab one of those candles and try and smack it right on the guy's eyes.
Okay.
Well, that's one way of doing it.
And try and put this guy at disadvantage.
Make an attack roll with +5.
Oh.
15 plus 5?
Does not hit.
Oh.
Can I just run away? I'm just running away.
Sure.
Bruno's out.
Oh,
So you're just
that
like
work.
you're just like in the tunnel, like just outside of this room at this point.
He pulled a Faye.
I mean, there's no point to TPK on a mild side quest. That's all I'm thinking.
Mild-mannered monk.
Bruno is just terrified of this guy that's impossible to hit. So,
And like the whole time this guy is just like calm in all of his actions. He's like not even breaking a sweat. Jackson is up.
Oh man. Alright, so let me look here. I'm going to heal for a portion of the damage I took. It says once per short rest, you can use a bonus action to regain 1d10 plus 2.
Nice.
Dang.
So let me find my d10. Okay.
Is my child's.
That is a 10. So 12 total. Which would put me at 13.
Nice.
Um,
And that's a bonus action, so you still have your attack if you choose.
I was gonna say I have an attack, and I actually have a thing that lets me take an additional attack. I don't know if I can take 2 bonus actions, though, can I?
Where is that? You can take an additional action on your
D&D actually
turn.
just crashed on me, so
So that's not actually a bonus action. It's just you can take an additional action on your turn once per short rest. So yeah, you can just make 2 attacks.
Alright, I
Do you
will
have
try.
inspiration?
I have that
Alright.
too, yeah, so I can use that. I mean, I
Okay.
haven't used one since last session, so I assume I do.
Yeah.
I will just shield, like, I'll just pull out the sword, the rapier, I think that I have.
Okay.
And I'll try and make 2 attacks, 2 slashing attacks.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna need to inspire one of those, because those would both be misses. So I'm gonna reroll 1. Oh god, and that was a 1. I'm out of
Well,
luck, so...
it's adding a d6 to your roll. So
Oh, okay, I rerolled.
yeah.
So that original roll was like an 8,
Oh, okay.
6, so yeah. I got the max on the extra roll, but...
Does not hit. Sunny.
Ah, shit. Of course. Ugh. Trying to decide what. Sorry, I've been like trying to figure out what I want to do on this. And I've kind of been like going back and forth. Okay, let's try.
I feel like the that strength check was almost decent. The opposed strength roll.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that was like, I don't know if Sunny would do that or not.
Oh, my
She's
key
been
point.
she's been hitting him basically every turn. She's actually been doing all right.
I was gonna say, you have like a really high chance to hit.
Yeah. The thing is I think my
It
luck
seemed
is
like
starting to run out because I've.
the opposed roll thing I can really do.
Okay. I'm gonna try and do an unarmed strike. Okay, so for the first. Damn it! It's 16 on the first, and then.
Total.
Yeah. 16 plus 6 is 20. That's 22.
That
So
hits.
I have to roll a minimum of a 16 in order to hit him. Okay, and that's 1d4 plus 4. Oh,
Yes.
hallelujah. So that's 8 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm going to use a key point and do it again.
Okay.
Attempt to do it again. 9 plus 6 is 3. Yeah, that's not enough. Come on, 16. I need a minimum of a 16, damn it. Oh, 15. Oh.
So close.
Damn it. Damn it. Okay. So that's my turn for
Okay.
him.
So Flom is going to stop and bow to you guys. He smiles. I can see that you are still learning, but you're on the right track. I will grant you my wisdom.
Sunny kneels down and bows to him. Thank you, Sensei.
And Jackson's just like, what? Ow.
What? Ow.
What wisdom? All I feel is pain.
I quickly drop down and bow too.
So, let's
All
see.
2 feet.
So he turns to all of you. No matter good deeds or evil, innocent blood shall spill on Founder's Day. And I'll type that in the
Okay.
chat here.
Founders Day.
Which is a holiday that takes place, let me see, about a month and a half away. 6 weeks away.
Hey.
Well, actually, a week in this world is 10 days. So, 4 weeks away. Innocent blood shall spill on Founders Day.
I yelled down the hallway to Brunar. Did you hear that?
Bruno's just kind of like rounding the corner, like trying to peek around the corner, making sure he's not being chased after. What's up? He notices people aren't fighting anymore. He kind of like starts kind of inching back and kind of slouches his head like in defeat and walks over.
I think he was giving us some info for the hands peoples, for the smarty people.
The smarty party.
Smart party.
Jackson, is there anything else you wanted to ask him?
I mean, he's supposed to know. I mean, do you know about any additional threats to the city? That was what we were here for.
I am but a vessel for this wisdom, and even I cannot truly grasp it. Please be careful about who you trust.
Interesting. Okay.
Now, before your journey home, if you would like to sit and meditate with me, I can say a prayer of healing to heal you back up for your journey.
Oh, thank goodness, Al.
Bruno just
Going
like
to say-
Bruno
go
lays down like he's taking a nap.
So it takes 10 minutes for the prayer of healing. And I rolled 19 points of healing. So everybody's just back up to full health.
Even his healing spells are beefy. That does not. It does not give you key points back, right?
No, those don't come back until you have a long rest.
Okay.
But
It
your
doesn't
health
count as
is
a
back up.
long rest.
Yeah.
So everybody got restored with that?
Yeah, so everybody's back up to full hit points.
Sweet.
Not a rest, but full hit points.
Oh, key points are short. You finish a short or a long
What
rest.
Okay, so if you get anything back from a short rest, you can go ahead and mark that off.
I think.
What the I tried to add
Oh no,
health
short rest has to
to
be 1 hour.
failure,
So
success shit.
Oh, I had that same error.
There's been
Yeah,
some
I just had
issues.
to reload the page.
There's been some issues lately. I've been seeing other people reporting character sheet issues, so you might have to refresh. But
Okay. It's just a subject.
of course, when like people are mad at D&D and specifically D&D Beyond, then
they're hacking.
their website goes down, just making people more mad. It's great.
I had read something that said that their server like went down due to the amount of people who were hitting unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's true or not, but
yeah, I don't know, but there's been a lot of sketchy stuff lately. Anyway,
I think I got it fixed.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back at full.
London, get your butt out of here. Man.
So, you survived the fight with Hlom, and he gave you his wisdom and healed
Beefy
you back up.
Hlom.
At this point, it is like just barely dark out, so I'm sure Halam would allow you to sleep there if you wanted to, or you could also just head back.
I feel like we probably could just head back. With a clear walk up, we figure it's a clear walk back.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I'll go
Sounds
sleep
good.
in my bed with Marmaduke. Be careful who you trust.
Can we take some candles with us?
We have
Sure.
we have torches, and I think all of us have night vision, don't we?
Pretty good. Yeah, I think I do
Yeah.
have dark vision.
I was gonna say I think all of us have night vision.
Yeah, I think you all do. Which is not as good as like your vision during the day, but you can see well enough to get around.
Torches as needed. Sounds like.
Alrighty. Well, we got wrecked by a monk. Sensei is not someone to be messed with,
strong.
that's for sure.
Monks are scary.
So just meta knowledge. He had a challenge rating of 16.
Good. Love that. Jesus. We should have waited to go on this venture. Jeez.
If we were trying to actually kill the monk.
21 to, how far did we get him down, Hallie?
You got him down
Did we scratch him?
You got him down to 83 hit points.
Holy shit, where was he at?
He started at. I just closed my book. He started at, I think, 143.
Holy hell.
Or wait,
Oh
no.
my
137.
So what I'm hearing is
Jesus.
Grunar was probably the only smart one.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
No,
Oh, shit.
I was gonna say he wasn't there to kill us. That was very typical, and Sunny's explaining this to you all as you're walking down. It's very typical monk, a very monk thing to do to test your mettle. He wasn't gonna kill us. He's gonna make us work for it and probably gonna bloody us up a little bit, but he was never going to kill us. Just knock us unconscious once or twice.
And that was his deal.
Basically, testing you, making you suffer just enough, and then giving you the information.
Yeah. That's why I knocked over to Hallie's the quiet chat, because I wanted to make sure that Sunny knew what was going on, and knowing that it was a test of strength rather than a kill me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jackson to point out to Sunny that he was never technically knocked out.
Yeah, but I was knocked unconscious and knocked prone twice, even though I had a dex saving throw that made it.
I'll give him that you're the only one that hit him. But he
Was I the
never
only one that
technically
landed?
knocked you.
Was I the only one that landed?
I think so.
I think so.
Are you serious?
Which,
I think you're the only one that had a high enough mod to get. Because I would have had to roll a 20, I think.
Which means that
22 is
Sunny
low,
did
'cause
like
most of my
50
things
points
have
of
a plus
damage
2.
there.
Holy crap! Yeah, because I have a plus
That's
6
crazy.
to hit.
Yeah, no, your usefulness just shown in like a clone match.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're like
Oh,
the only one that
man.
can actually go toe to toe.
Oh man, that was rough. All right, I'm assuming we're going back to the inn, or are we going straight to the
Blackstaff?
Yeah, I like your butt smells.
I guess it depends on like what time we get back. The Blackstaff's not like a bad part of the town, is it?
No, it's like the nicest part of town.
Oh, okay. So we could totally be there at night.
Bougie
Yeah, so
like.
yeah, so it's like the middle of the night once you get back there, but also you kind of get the
The wizard
sense that
sleep.
the Blackstaff won't care that it's the middle of the night.
They never sleep. Well, Jackson, it's up to you. We can just go straight there, or we can wait till the morning.
We might as well like report back to them and then head back to the inn, I suppose, to sleep. If we're at least letting them know about like a threat.
Yeah.
He was worried about something on Founders Day, right? That was like a thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I say with that, if he's actually worried about something, we give him as much of a head start as they need.
Yeah.
Like I know it probably doesn't matter, but it might as well turn in the quest, I guess, so to speak.
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you how much information you want to give them. They're your people.
I mean, at this point, Jackson's feeling less. He's feeling more in alignment with with this group because it seems like they're trying to protect the city.
Instead of being road pirates.
Which, out of character, you can totally join both. You can totally do both factions, and there's no issue with
Oh
that.
yeah.
But yeah,
That could still be cool.
yeah,
I think of Jackson as a bit like chaotic good or something, so he's like somewhere in that.
yeah.
So he is kind of in alignment with both somehow.
Okay. So you guys head back to Blackstaff Tower.
Sure.
Oh,
To
sure.
inform them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sure, GA. Well, I'm gonna get this cat's poop out of the. It smells like butt. I feel bad for whoever listens to these recordings. They're like, wow, their pets are awful.
Right?
Currently, I don't think that anybody does listen to them, but I also try to keep in mind that somebody might come across it at some point. So just like being aware.
Right.
Let's see. I'll wait a second for her to get back.
One. All right. Good enough.
Oh, I have to sneeze.
Well, then do it.
It's not working.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
You're good. Alright, so you get back to Blackstaff Tower. This time when you walk in the door, instead of walking in at the bottom and having someone guide you upstairs, it just automatically takes you into the Blackstaff's office.
Whoa.
Whoa. Trippy.
Drippy.
Welcome back. How was your trip up the mountain?
It was trippy.
She just has this
Very
like
exhausting.
look of confusion.
We were showed up in a feat of strength to some degree, but
I see.
we do have information from this person. Though they seem to be somewhat like not in doubt themselves, but like they were channeling the information. But we do have something for you.
What were you able to learn?
That innocent blood might be spilt on Founders Day.
Well, they said
Interesting.
innocent blood will be shed on Founders Day.
That's true. He did seem insistent about it. He just was not forward about how he came across the information.
That's consistent for Halam. Well, thank you for bringing that information back.
Jackson is curious about Halam, so like, can he? I'd like to ask, like, is Halam like channeling something? Is he getting messages from like deities?
Let me see. That is a good question.
Monk
Sorry.
bullshit.
No, you're good.
I think Jackson's just naturally curious about the one clue we have, kind of, and like where it comes from. So.
Halam is kind of a mysterious figure. He uses a combination of investigative techniques and holy inspiration. So sometimes the information he gives us doesn't quite make sense because we don't have the full context, but we know that his information is always reliable.
Well, that's ominous.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Do we have any idea who the innocents might be?
We don't. We'll have to investigate more. Unfortunately, this doesn't tell us who will be hurt or who will be hurting them, but we have a date that we can start investigating.
Well, if you need help investigating any more threads, let us know. But we'll leave you to your work.
Thank you. I will contact you the same way that I did before if we need more assistance.
Sunny just kind of shudders.
So no to the mailbox. Jackson definitely shudders.
And I guess just to be clear, I know Jackson and Brunor both expressed interest in helping our cause. Should I reach out to you as well, Tink and Sunchaser?
He's just kind of flickered tail. I'm not gonna actively help you, but I'm not gonna say no either.
Fair enough.
Wait,
If Jackson and Brunor are in, then so am I.
yeah, that's
Not
that's a long
necessarily
way
willingly.
So basically, figuring out who is actually going to be a member of the organization that will be specifically called on, and then who is just like tagging along for the ride. So Sunny is in the camp of just tagging along for the ride, not necessarily joining the organization.
Yes.
Okay.
She's not exactly a fan of them.
What about Tink?
Tink's pretty on board with what they're doing. She's willing to join.
Okay. And you being from the city, then you know that like the Black Staff is one of the more highly ranked people within the city. Like her job is to protect the city. So
I was hoping that's what they were doing. Like that's the vibe I got.
yeah. So there's the whole like open lord and masked lord like political structure. This is separate from that. She's in charge of magically protecting the city, but like she's one of the highest ranked people in Waterdeep.
Which I'm sure is right up Tink's brown nosing alley.
Fuck you.
But am I wrong?
Yeah, fuck you.
All right.
Said anything about being wrong. My brown nose is why you're here, young lady.
Well, thank you again for bringing this information back to me. Is there anything that I can do for you while you're here?
Anyone need any favors?
I mean,
Jackson just turns to the party.
brain fart, excuse me. Sunny is gonna kind of nudge him and be like, asking for payment is not necessarily a bad thing. We have an inn to get up and going.
Right. So is this the kind of thing that pays in the long run, or perhaps short term?
Make a persuasion check for me.
Because that wasn't very persuasive. Oh my god, no! I rolled a 1.
Oh
I can have
no.
Oh.
Bruno overheard you guys talking about it, and he goes,
No.
"Oh yeah, money."
That was literally as persuasive as it sounded.
Yeah, so anybody who's asking can go ahead and make persuasion checks as well. You can help each other out.
I rolled a 19
Okay.
plus.
Well,
Plus four?
there's the offset to Jackson's roll.
Yeah. So
Right.
Brunor gets a +4, so that's a 23.
So he is smooth talking.
Bruno says, "Oh yeah, monies."
And apparently that was enough.
Apparently that was enough.
Jackson's just like that.
Most of the people in our ranks don't typically ask for payment because they are more in pursuit of knowledge, but what you're asking is fair. How does 20 gold apiece sound?
Okay.
More than reasonable.
Pink puts up double big thumbs up towards him.
Her.
Jackson says,
Or
yes, but
was it towards
can I
Brunor?
get a book?
And a book.
A book, please.
What kind of book?
What?
Something possibly where Jackson I guess like for Jackson, like a basic book of like spells for starter wizards.
Okay.
Because he's thinking about that.
Yeah. So you were leaning towards going for Eldritch
Martial
Knight,
flavor too.
right?
Yeah, I was gonna say like any books concerning like martial magics, I guess.
Okay.
Specifically.
So mechanically, this doesn't necessarily help you because you'd be able to just pick this up when you level up. But for flavor, story wise, she'll give you a book with some abjuration and evocation spells to start learning, which is what Eldritch Knights focus on.
Sounds good.
Okay, fancy.
I will be fancy. Fancy as a gent.
Actually, let's see. I actually might be able to. So I'll see if I can mess with your character sheet after you level up. I think you having ties with Force Grey, it would make sense to add a little bit to your spell modifier, like adding an additional +1 for your
alliance with the group.
spells. Yeah. So I'll see if I can mess with that after you level up because
Cool.
right now there's
And
nothing
yeah,
for
we'll
me
figure
to
all that out
adjust.
when
But
we
yeah.
level.
So yeah, so she'll give you a spell book with some abjuration and evocation spells, and that'll give you an additional bonus after you level up. I'll make a note here so I don't forget that.
He just turns around. Quick, I have the books, run.
Sunny's gonna roll her eyes. I don't think they're coming after us because they gave it to you. But okay.
It might be on library loan.
All right. Yeah, so there's the book for Jackson, and then each of you gets 20 gold points for completing this mission.
Nice. Good job, Elaine.
Nice. Nice.
I say we go take a nap. Long, long, long nap.
All right. So when you guys head back to the tavern, once you get there, you find that more stuff was installed while you were gone. So the balcony railings have been replaced. The stairs are put in so that you don't have to go on the outside to go upstairs anymore. And you have a new sign out front.
Look, Tink, stairs.
Love that. Look, Tink stairs.
Stairs aren't haunted, it's the room, sir.
Oh, you don't have to climb anymore.
Devil?
Hmm?
Oh, sorry, I'm talking to myself.
So go ahead and mark off long rests.
Hallelujah. Get my key points back.
Also, over the last couple of days, people have been working on your roof. It's not quite fixed yet, but it's almost there.
Yes.
Kitchen essentials. Roof. Oh, we're plugging away at this pretty nicely.
Yeah, you guys are making some decent progress there.
Ooh. All right.
So you guys go home, get your long rest, heal up. But you had already healed up, but get all your abilities and stuff back.
Yep.
The following morning,
Of course.
you're woken up to the windows rattling as the roar of an explosion fills Troll Skull Alley. Charred bodies and anguished screams fly through the air. A thick cloud of acrid smoke billows outward from the blast, which seems to have occurred right outside your door. And that is where we are ending tonight's session.
Oh my
What?
god.
What? That's just mean.
Did we trust the wrong people? Oh my god.
I mean, you still have a long ways until Founders Day.
Well, apparently they've upped the date. No.
Well,
Already a war.
great.
So you guys get to level up. You are now all level 3.
Yay!
Ahem.
Those who have not leveled up yet are now level 3.
Uh-huh.
You know what, Leona?
I don't know if she does know what. I'm ready to hear it.
Ooh.
Yeah, but even though you were level 3, I still didn't get knocked out.
That's true.
Inferior.
What the heck?
Hmm?
Oh, I'm looking at the what I gotta do some reading again.
I gotta do a lot of reading if I'm switching to like a subclass.
Yeah, so if you have any questions about anything before the next session, just let me know. But yeah.
Sounds
So
good.
you guys have your factions and you've been well on your way to restoring the tavern, and now there's an explosion outside.
Yay.
Better not have heard the sign. I'm gonna be
I
pissed.
paid money for that sign. So sign makes up too.
From what I can see, leveling up does not change anything.
I know for most classes you pick your like subclass at level 3, but I'm not sure for cleric. That might be different.
I think cleric takes a little longer, doesn't it?
I think
I think
cleric
it's like
actually
level. Oh, go
Okay.
ahead.
I think cleric might have actually taken subclass earlier because it affects like what your spells and stuff are. Let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording here.